Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they headed to the locker room earlier on. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So here's a pairing up front, Bazley and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. And it's Ball in at the point.
Nicely done by Vucevic. Staying with this man and using his length to contest the shot.
6 to shoot. Holmgren can't hit. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And there's Levine on the assist by Vucevic.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
And Levine comes to help. Dort with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Dort misses.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing look.
If you give Vucevic room to fire, he will, especially from the mid-range area.
Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from the line. Rebound by the Bulls.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And it's DeRozan missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Count that one.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Levine for 3. And it's Bazley with the rebound. Thunder have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Vucevic with the bucket.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vooch works hard to impact the game any way he can.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
The shot by Williams, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Pass to Levine. Here's Ball. Drills the baseline jumper.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Williams with the block. Levine inside the three-point line. No good from the wing. Thunder trailing by 4. Now Giddey. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Andre Drummond's checked in for Williams. Robinson Earls checked in for Oklahoma City.
Team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
From 11 feet away, second shot opportunity, Holmgren. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Green, he's checked in for Vucevic. Light comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Osumu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dragic in for Lonzo Ball. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
On the best demand. Here's Pokusevski. Here's Robinson Earl. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation. No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Williams against Dragic. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Dragic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The fast break happened because of the active hands of Goran Dragic. He's a thief.
Williams passes to Pokusevski. Here's Mann. Off target with his three. Chicago leading by 4. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Passes it to Pokusevski. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green. Here's Dosunmu. Offensive rebound. Green kicks to White. And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Wiggins is checked in. Here's White. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup.
I think you're going to see more and more of this from Kobe White, challenging the defenders as a 6'5" guard.
Here's Mann. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Wiggins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
Free throw good. Wiggins.
Aaron Wiggins. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 6-point game. White. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Dragic. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly.
18. The Thunder. 10. Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We'll see Dort and Baisley playing it forward. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at center.
What's impressive about Shea when he's running full speed is still completely under control.
The Bulls leading by 4. This team is credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Now, here's Dort. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Levine from 16 feet away. He cans it. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Taken away by Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
I let Patrick go too. Nobody wanted to get in his way on the break.
Thunder trailing by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh, here we go, DeRozan. Nobody back. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now. Oh. This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Chicago with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Bucket is good. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Bulls. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Robinson Earls checked in for Baisley.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Derek Favors checked in for the Thunder.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And it goes down 2 points.
This is the challenge. Shai can be an all-star if he can consistently hit jump shots.
And there it is for him. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Off the inbound, Favors trying to break free. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got his first points in this one. And here's Levine who brings it up for Chicago. Here's DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 15.
One of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA, DeMar DeRozan makes a living from this spot.
Pass to Wiggins. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mann. Down low. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Vucevic. And it's Williams. That time the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got his fourth assist in this one. Knocked away. Outside DeRozan. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
DeRozan has such good body control that it's very difficult to disrupt his shot with contact.
Here's Pokusevski. He's guarded by Williams. They get it back. Here's Favors, and then Favors with the dunk.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Under trailing by 19. Pass to Pokusevski. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Here's Dosunmu. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. It's stolen by DeRozan. Williams with the ball. Favors picks him up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
At the line for Chicago, Patrick Williams.
And that one falls for Williams. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. Alex Caruso comes in for Dosunmu. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Thunder trailing by 18. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Mann. That shot off the mark. Nice D from DeRozan. And Levine, here we go. Makes it off the glass. Levine's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
Man, no good from outside. He got it up. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
The Thunder.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, big first half, a lot of energy. What are you guys doing differently tonight?
With active fans in the defensive end, it really got us all hyped up. And, it translates to the offensive end as well, too. So, we're looking real good right now. We just got to put it together in the second half, too.
Transition really working well for you in the first half, Andre. Thanks.
Tonight for your Chicago Bulls.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
LaVine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Darius Baisley.
The Bulls leading by 18. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Williams trying to break free, and it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Dort. Williams with the block.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Dort. Here's Holmgren. Goes up again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nikola Vucevic.
That one on Vucevic. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren.
The first free throw is good. So for the Bulls,
At the line for
Javonte Green, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's White in for Zach LaVine. Good on both. Now, here's Ball. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Bulls basketball.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And here are the Bulls now. 22 is their biggest lead, and it's in there.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
Floats one, and Giddey gets it to go.
Josh Giddey.
Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Kobe White.
Ball's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
The pass to Giddey. He can't hit that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Passes it to White. Over Williams, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Some changes for Chicago. Drummond comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dragic in for Lonzo Ball. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now an update on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Thunder's head athletic trainer. He took some time to examine him, and unfortunately, it looks like that it is a broken wrist.
Chicago
From
foul.
what we have gathered, this injury will definitely keep him out of this game, and maybe for a long time, too.
First
Kevin, back to you.
foul.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds
Now
like
is it
he's got a
wrong for the
long
Thunder?
road ahead of him in terms of his
Alexei
recovery.
I mean, a
Pokusevski.
devastating blow, to say the least.
Aaron Wiggins.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Pokusevski's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl.
Josh
And Wiggins is
Giddey.
subbed in for George. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Aaron Wiggins.
Forcing the action, going to the line.
First
Now
personal foul.
Dragic wins these battles with his hustle.
First team
And a
foul.
look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
At the
Smart
line
ball
for
handling from
Chicago.
them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
At the line for
And I'll
2.
tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
He still knows how to score the basketball. Goran Dragic has a lot left in the tank.
Here's Giddey. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Picked away. And he gets it to go. Giddey's got 10 points in the game.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And White slams it in.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Nikola Vucevic with the assist.
So it's the Thunder now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James.
Alexei
King said he's
Pokusevski.
really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. To the inside, Holmgren. Good D by Drummond. The Bulls shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. And Green gets it to go.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Chicago making some
City
changes.
ball.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Javonte Green. Dosumu comes in for White. And it's Alex Caruso in for Goran Dragic. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Favors is checked in. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wiggins dishes to Favors. Man passes to Wiggins. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Caruso. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Favors. Williams is out there with Wiggins, and it's Jerome in at the 1. Pass to Wiggins. Tries from 10. Nice D from Williams.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Outside Bradley. Over in the corner, Caruso. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul.
Chicago foul.
That is his first foul of the
Tony
game.
Bradley. First personal foul. First team foul.
Goes up off the inbound, and it's Favors laying it in.
Favors can really hurt you from inside the paint. If he gets the ball in a good spot, he has the size and length needed to bury the shot.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. His team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Outside Williams. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Favors with a wide open look. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Bulls had gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Dosunmu, shot's good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Wiggins kicks to Favors. Unloads from 13. Again, Favors missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Jones. Offensive rebound. Caruso. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Caruso's got 4 points now in the quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Robinson Earl. To the paint. Here's Williams. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Chicago making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. Kobe White comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Dragic in for Alex Caruso. Mike Muscala is checked in for the Thunder.
That's a slick dribble move. That's how Goran Dragic creates space.
Gets stolen by Dragic. Here's White. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And Bradley gets it to go.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
He gets it in there.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. And that one drops.
Pretty tall point guard. Goran Dragic sees the entire floor. Terrific look.
Wiggins outside. To the middle. Here's Muscala. And he dunks it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Dragic, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
The entire arena expected him to take it all the way. Goran Dragic with the nice pull-up.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Feeds it to Jones. Chalk up 2 there.
Terry Jones Jr.
The Thunder have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And it's Wiggins missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Driving in. And the rejection by Bradley.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget. Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Hey, Smitty, one way Javonte Green got our attention early on in his career was with his spectacular acrobatics, those great dunks.
Kevin, I agree with you. Reverse jams, windmills, putbacks. There isn't going to be a soft finish when he's close to the bucket.
Ozumu, he's checked in for the Bulls. Alex Caruso comes in for Goran Dragic. Here's Jerome, defended by Caruso. From 8, and that one is good from Jerome.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul. Drummond's checked in for Green.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Andre Drummond.
32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Mann, and it's off the back rim, no good. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. Bradley, rebound by Muscala. On the wing, Williams, defended by Jones. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one drops.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams. Taking 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Caruso. From deep three-point range, misses there. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over.